32, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Who did this happen to? Whose sons and daughters were given to another people? The Israelite sons and daughters was given to another people when they got off of those slave ships. Nigga sold to master in Tennessee. Sold to master in Texas. Read.
And thy eyes shall look and fare with longing for them all the day long.
So what? Guess what? When they came and took our children from us, and they went down the road in them wagons, and we couldn't see them no more, our eyes was looking to see if we could ever see our children again.
Right.
But guess what? That did not happen, because they never came back. You understand what I'm saying? This Bible is only written to the Israelites, telling you why we're in this situation today.
Right.
So how do we get out of it? How do we get out of being slaves today? Give me 41.
Verse 41, thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them.
So we got sons and we had daughters. Kinsey and who was that? Kinsey and what was Kinsey's parents' name? Well, whoever seen Roots, and when they came and took Kinsey, they was crying because they knew Kinsey wasn't coming back. Come back, sister, and come over and get some of this.
Right.
Blood, come on back. But anyway, when they took, if anybody seen Roots, the movie Roots, when they took the children, they did not come back. The children did not come back. So guess what? We never seen our children again. Read on, bruh.
Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity.
Where our sons and daughters going?
Shall go into captivity.
So we went into slavery. That's what the Bible is saying. Did you hear that, bruh? You hear where our sons and daughters went when they got off of those slave ships? They went into captivity. You remember Roots? The movie Roots? Remember when Kinsey got taken away on that carriage? They was looking at him like, man, no, don't take my daughter. But what? They took her anyway, right? This is what the Bible is talking about. The Bible is our history book. You understand what I'm saying? It's our heritage. This is our heritage. Give me that in Sirach 24:23, our heritage. Hey, bro. You know who you are according to the Bible? You know your nationality? You got a minute? Come over and let's chop it up for a minute. You don't believe? Why you don't believe in the Bible? Oh man, the Bible is your history book. It tells you everything about you. Come over here, get the Bible. Come over here, let me show you right quick. Let me show you. Come over for it. I want you to tell me who this happened to. I want you to control your spirit. Just tell me who this happened to. I'm gonna read something out of this Bible that's gonna tell you about these people right here. You see yourself on that sign right there anywhere? What do you call right here in America? What they call us here? African what? African American, right? So you are on this sign, right? These are God's chosen people. You understand what I'm saying? Give me Deuteronomy 15:28. I'm gonna show you in this Bible. You are too, brother, because you on that sign, right? Oh, you on that sign? But the Bible is that. That is the Bible. Read what you get. Yep, no, 68. We're gonna show him the slave ship. Hey, check this out. I want you to tell me who this happened to. I want you to tell me. The Bible gonna tell you, and you're gonna agree with it. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Come on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So this is God talking. He said he's gonna bring us into Egypt again. Now, words in the Bible we gotta break down so we can get the understanding of what the scripture is really saying. You feel me? Let's get Egypt. He said we're gonna be taken into Egypt again. Because when we was on the continent of Africa, we could walk where we wanted to walk on the continent of Africa. We didn't need no other type of transportation, right? Right? Because we walked. We walked out of Egypt where we was going, right? Read.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Hold on. We talking about Egypt, right? He say, going to bring you out of the land of Egypt. Don't even worry about that. Let's let this go by. That ain't nothing but the devil trying to stop you from getting the word. But I want you to really just focus in on this Bible and focus in on what I'm saying, all right? Focus, read.
And I am the Lord thy God, which have brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So what did he call Egypt? The house of what? Bondage. What's another word for bondage? If you can't go, slavery. If you can't go nowhere on your own, you get locked up. Can you go on your own? Can you go shit on your own? Can you go take a shower on your own? Because you in what? You in bondage. You in slavery, right? Jump over to 68. Now we know what the word Egypt mean, right? You got the word, okay, read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So he said he's going to bring us into slavery again, but this type of transportation is going to be by cargo slave ships. Who this happened to? Who this happened to? Who? Read it again. I want you to read that part. And I want you to listen to what the words say and put your mind on this, all right? Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
God said, I'm going to bring you into slavery again on cargo slave ships. Who that happened to? Us. So who the Bible talking about? Us. But you like, man, nah, that Bible, you know. But what it is, you never was taught the Bible the correct way. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Let us finish this out. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Now Moses said this. Bro, what's your name, bro? Cody? My name Malachi, bro. My name Malachi. Check it out. Moses spoke this 3,000 years ago. When he brought us out of Egypt from Pharaoh, we went out in the wilderness. He's like, man, Moses gone, man. We ain't gonna go into no slavery, man. What you talking about, man? 3,000 years later. Read that again.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
What we sold right here? What we sold? Who this happened to? The 12 tribes of Israel. Where you at on there? So let me break it down a little bit more. When we got off of those slave ships, our forefathers and foremothers was brought over here on slave ships, right? So their kids had kids, right? And then their kids had kids, right? And then their kids had kids. So you do 5 generations of kids. Who are those kids today? Us. So did we ever go back to Egypt? So we consider what here in America? Still what? What?
Slaves.
What?
Slaves.
That's right.
So tell me this now. What's your nationality according to what we just read in this Bible? Because he's talking to the 12 tribes of Israel. Out of the tribe of what?
Judah. Judah.
That's right.
So you an Israelite out of the tribe of Judah.
Yes.
That's the same tribe Jesus Christ is out of. Get there. Hebrews 7:14. Let's show you some more, bro, because you know what? All of this in this whole entire Bible, God is only for one nation of people. You think he love everybody? Because if he loved everybody, why everybody didn't go through this?
Right.
If he loved everybody, why everybody didn't go through this? You understand what I'm saying? Now you're going to get a different look at what this Bible is really saying, because guess who's teaching you the Bible? Your brother.
Right.
Your brother. You can understand what it's saying now, right? Because I broke it down pretty clearly, right? Read on.
Hebrews chapter 7 and verse 14. For it is evident.
Hold on. When you got evidence, that means when the feds come and get you and they got evidence, they know. They got you. They got you, don't they? Because they got evidence, right? The Bible says, for it is evidence. Read.
That our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Christ sprang out of the tribe of what? Judah. So if Christ came out of that tribe, we're black, so-called black. What color would Christ be? Go back to 68. Black. Have you ever read that in the Bible? You understand? I'm going to finish this, then we're going to get some colors of who Christ is.
I thought they were saying the Bible, Christ is white.
That damn devil right there? Well, everywhere you go, no matter where you go in the world, who they say this is? Christ. They say that's Christ, right?
Right.
But let's finish this, then we're gonna deal with that, all right? Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. There thou shalt see it no more again.
We weren't gonna see our homeland, Jerusalem, no more again, because that's our homeland, you understand? Because if I ask anybody, if I line 10 brothers up and say, where you from, they gonna always say Africa.
Right.
But they ain't gonna tell you where from in Africa, where you from. You understand what I'm saying? Because we was like that too. We was the same way. We didn't know. We didn't know till the Most High put the Spirit on us to get in this book. Read.
And there you shall be sold unto your enemies.
Oh, did you hear what he said? And there, when you get off of those slave ships, you're going to be what?
Sold unto your enemies.
So, were them other people our friends that we were sold to? What God called them? Read it again.
And there you shall be sold unto your enemy.
No, your friend.
Enemy.
No, your brother.
Enemy.
Enemy. So, are they our friends? Huh? Because God said they what? They are enemy. So, would a friend do this? Would a brother do this? So God said, so now, you have read your history where at? In the Bible. But I remember a few minutes ago, you're like, man, I don't really know that Bible, but it's good because guess what? We teachers. Right. You're going to see your teachers. Right. Matter of fact, give me that in Isaiah 30 and 20. Yep, give me that. Give me that. Because we're going to show you, we're going to break this down to the simplest form. We're going to make this Bible plain. Right. So when you go home, you're going to be like, them brothers in purple up there, they broke that Bible down. This is my Bible. This is my book, and it only belongs to you. You understand what I'm saying? It was written by the Israelites, to the Israelites, for the Israelites. Us. Nobody else. You understand? Read.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity.
So we go through adversity every day because we don't know, police pull us over. We don't know what's going to happen. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Read.
In the water of affliction.
And we go through affliction every day on the job, just coming out of our house. We don't know how we're going to pay bills because we live in paycheck to paycheck. Read.
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed unto a corner anymore.
So your teacher ain't going to be in that church. Right. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't going to be in no building.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because have they taught you anything when you ever went to that church? Did they teach you this? Did they teach you who you were?
Right.
Nah. Read.
But thy eyes shall see thy teachers.
What did it say again? Read that again.
But thy eyes shall see thy teachers.
You see your teachers right today, don't you? Because I'm standing right before you, right?
Right.
My reader right here, right? All these brothers right here, we went through the same thing, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? So how do... What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.